We already had the unofficial start to the hurricane season. Now it's time for the official start of the 2018 hurricane season. As of right now, there's a ton of storms to track in the Atlantic and Pacific. There's like 3, 4, 5 of them. I can't even keep up, but really, come on, man. This is June 1st. And with June 1st, we have the... We've got the crickets. Alberto got us started with the hurricane season, forming up just a subtropical low and making landfall in the Florida Panhandle as a 50-mile-per-hour subtropical storm. But just because of Alberto forming, that means nothing for this upcoming tropical season. That doesn't mean if it's going to be active or completely non-active. The majority forecast out there is for a below average season, not a above average one, so at least we hear that good news. But overall, it's probably going to be a quiet hurricane season until we get to August. If I was a betting man, I'll probably bet in the Atlantic that there's not going to be another tropical storm or a tropical entity until approximately June 20th. It's going to be around 20 days until we get something, and then when it's even June 20th, it might just be a tiny little system. But like I said, once we get into that August time frame, that's when the storms start popping off of Africa and they make that tropical wave voyage across the Atlantic Ocean, and that's when it starts to get really interesting because last year, I mean, we were tracking 2 to 3 storms at one time. It was ridiculous. This season is most likely not going to top last season. What we had around 3 landfalling hurricanes on US territory, that I don't think we're going to top that for a while, but 2018, remember, it only takes one to affect the one person. If only Harvey made landfall in Houston, Texas, that would have been considered a devastating season for them in Houston, Texas. If Irma was the only hurricane making landfall and it made landfall in the Florida Keys, the Florida Keys people would be the only ones to consider the 2017 hurricane season to be historic. It all depends on the person's perspective, so it only takes one hurricane to make landfall in one place, and it doesn't even have to be that strong as a Cat 4 or 5. It could be a Cat 3, even a Cat 1, and it'll still hold some significance. But remember, the hurricane season now starts on June 1st, and it's going to run all the way through November 30th. So I'm going to be here giving updates, so thank you to all my subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one for another tropical update.